Different day, different topic, different mindset, different emotions, different vibes. Here, man. Today's topic is detachment. That being said, let's go ahead and jump into it. Hope y'all enjoy. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let's do it. Detachment. What is it? Detachment is letting things go. It's the act of letting something go. Now, some people hear detachment and they think, oh, well, you know, be nonchalant towards it and, it'll go away, or just act like you don't care, and whatever case may be. I don't know how that kind of adds up. I feel like it make my brain hurt if I try to make it make sense. But honestly, detachment is just letting things go. I'm gonna be saying people or person, but however it fits your situation, that's just what it is. But if you're trying to detach from a person, you can't just not have feelings towards it, especially if it's not in your nature. Especially when it comes to being a caring person, when it comes to being very loving and whatever case may be. When it comes to detaching, we sometimes be so caught up in our emotions that we feel like detaching is kind of betrayal. But when it comes to detachment, there's a reason why we are detaching. And that reason is because that thing, that person doesn't fulfill our needs. Is we're not gaining nothing from that connection, that person, that place, that person. But detachment is not betrayal. Sometimes we detach because we feel betrayed, but detachment is not betrayal. It is you letting things go. When it comes to a connection that you're trying to detach from, you have to get rid of everything. Have to, you have to. Why do I say that? If you have all these pictures and memories and messages of you being with this person, nine times out of 10 is gonna be the good stuff. Now, when it comes to messages and screenshots and stuff like that, you might have that. You feel like, oh, like they was being crazy to me like this, they was doing this, they was woo, cool. But to just shut everything down, delete everything. Delete everything. I don't care if it's good, I don't care if it's bad. Delete it. And at first it feels good. It's like it hurts so good type of thing. Because you're like, man, like these were some good times, but it's like you're not living in those good times no more. Man, honestly, I feel like when you keep looking at it and you keep like revisiting it, it's like you really setting yourself up, because if they come back, then you're gonna be like, you know what? If I go back to it, then I'm gonna be able to experience these good times. But what happens is we see those good times and we forget the things that cause us to want to detach in the first place. I'm trying to get right here, but there's this in front of my face. How can I get to here if this is right here? Are you going to answer the question? Can you answer the question, please, so I can move my head? How you gotta move that? You gotta just go ahead and. So now you can focus on this, and now you ain't gotta worry about this. And that leads me to my next point. Once you start detaching, right, you gotta fill in that hole. You gotta fill it up with something positive, something that's gonna help build you. Because if you fill that hole with something negative, if you fill it with worldly things, we're gonna say, you fill it up with worldly things, party, smoking, drinking, sneaky links every day, every other week, every weekend, you're gonna set yourself up for failure. Eventually that's gonna rot, and you're gonna want to go back to what you trying to run from. So fill in that gap with something that can build you. You put in a substance in there that isn't substance. You just putting that there so you ain't gotta feel the hurt of you leaving or you detaching from that person. Y'all see? Y'all see? But once you truly fill that gap in with something that can build you, with something that can, make you a better person, whether it's mentally, spiritually, financially, I'm I'm kicking mentally, spiritually, financially, emotionally, physically, you'll be good. Hey, hey, but that we're just gonna call it the five. We're gonna call it the five because I can't keep doing that. But when it comes down to the five, once you once you fill that hole in with something that can build you up with the five, with at least one of the five, that won't that person won't really affect you as much. It won't be as hard because now you have to build yourself up, whether it's going to the gym. When it come down to the gym, you building yourself physically and maybe mentally at the same time. Because now you gotta have this mental battle like, man, I gotta get big. Man, I gotta keep going. Man, I can't stop right here. I gotta. When it come down to, let's say, reading, you building yourself mentally, depending on what type of the book it is, emotionally, maybe spiritually, whatever type of book it is. You just got to find that thing that suits you and allow it to build you. And once you start building, you're not gonna want to go back to that because now you are at a different level in your life to the point where you like, but if I go back, I'll be a fool. I'll be a fool to go back to that person. Yeah, y'all thought I was gonna. Yeah, right. I'm saying that strategy is being okay with detaching. You just gotta be okay with it. When we detaching from that person, it becomes kind of scary, especially if you've been with that person for a very long time. You be like, oh man, it's getting kind of spooky. It's getting kind of spooky, man. You have to be okay with things not going to plan. You just gotta be okay with it. Cause 9 times out of 10, a lot of things don't go to plan. Whether it's your plans, their plans, whatever the case may be, sometimes it's not gonna go to plan. And you just have to be willing to say, okay, since it didn't go to plan, what is it that I can do to kind of make up for that? What can I do to better myself? What can I do to make me feel like I'm not missing out? And just because you hearing missing out, don't think of fun. Because sometimes you're going to have to sacrifice that fun for the betterment of yourself. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Detachment is scary. I ain't gonna care. It's scary. Um, I'm be real with y'all because I ain't gonna care. I'm in a good mood today. I'm in a good mood, but I want y'all to know like attachment is a real thing. Like it is something that I ain't gonna say should be taken seriously, but it is something that a lot of people don't understand or don't know how to do. And for a minute, I didn't know how to do it. I was definitely a person who go back to what I'm used to, get comfortable, and stay in that comfortable situation. I said I was gonna start doing it. Person, and just feel comfortable. But sometimes you have to be uncomfortable. You gotta be uncomfortable, and that's what detachment is, especially because when you're with a person who you know or who you knew, and now you gotta detach. You like, man, this was not a part of the plan. Like this wasn't what I had in mind. You have to kind of stand on business for real. Like I'm gonna just say it like that. You gotta stand on business because now if you if you want to detach and then come back, detach, come back, then it's like this person don't know what they want. And if they see that you keep detaching and coming back, detaching and coming back, they gonna see how much or what all can you take to the point to where like you finally say, you know what, that's it. And you detaching and coming back, that's really it's a especially dependent on the person. It might be a slap in the face to them, especially if like they truly want you. It might be like, okay, they want me. And I'm like, oh wait, no, they don't. Oh, they want me. Oh, never mind, no, they don't. Oh, you're back. Okay, now you're gone. Okay, cool. It's like you gotta pick a side and stay there. That's why you gotta have discernment on like, okay, is this the person that I want? Is this the person that I need in my life right now in the space that I'm in right now in my life? You can't think about the thing that you're detaching from. That's why I say put something healthy in that spot. Because if you don't, you're gonna keep going back to it. Now, should that thing be motivation to keep you going? Definitely. Think about it like, man, I can't go back to that. Let me keep going. I can't go back to what I'm used to. Let me keep going. But if you sitting there and you're just pondering on it, and you just, oh man, ah, the good times. I remember when I did this and went there and did this and went there and spent time doing this and spent time doing that. And I remember when they got me a water bottle. And then did this, did that, did this, did that. Bro, you know what you could have been doing that whole time? Bettering yourself. You just spent an hour and 45 minutes thinking about stuff that already done happened that you can't change. You can't change it. Like, why? I ain't gonna care. I'm finna get hard.
What did he say?
Pause. I'm finna get hard.
What did he say?
Pause. Double pause. It's crazy. I'm finna be hard
What did he say?
on y'all. I'm finna. I'm finna. How do I? I'm finna big brother y'all. Let's just say that, okay? Because that was just crazy. Let me sit up. Detaching from a person doesn't mean that you spend a couple days, a couple weeks from them. There's no contact thing that is starting to like. It's very popular, whatnot, cool. No contact is not no contact. Y'all just it's done. It's done. Y'all hear no contact. Y'all think, okay, well, go a couple months without talking to them. And then, we see what happens. No, no, no. If you in no contact, one person is in no contact, the other person just living life. Tighten up, man. Tighten up. Cause you sitting here waiting for a text back, waiting for a call, waiting for a gift at the door, waiting for a pop up at the door. You not finna get that. Cause you so focused on no contact, they out there doing whatever it is they want to do. You gotta and get to doing you. Now, when I say do you, I don't mean just go out there and start wilding. That's not what I mean. What I mean is, especially when you're detaching, one person is doing one thing and the other person is doing another. One person is just trying to fill in that hole. The other person is trying to heal that hole. If you're the person who is trying to heal the hole, don't be so worried about what they got going on. Don't be so worried about, oh well, we're just in no contact right now and woo woo woo. No. You need to learn how to just mind your business. Mind the business that pays you. You trying to figure out, okay, well, maybe if I do this, they might come back. Maybe if I go to this party, maybe if I post me up with somebody, maybe if I do this, man, no, man, female, whoever watching, you don't need that. I'm gonna just say it like that. You don't need that. You don't need that person. You don't need anybody. Being real, it should just be you and God. Realistically, you should want people around you, but needing somebody, that's crazy work. If you need somebody, you need help. Sorry, not sorry. You're trying to make someone come back when you haven't even figured yourself out. You don't know how you love. You don't know how you respect yourself. You don't know how to do certain things. And you so worried about how to get this person back. Have some respect for yourself. Tighten up. Now I'm done being a big brother. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I ain't gonna do no more. I ain't gonna do no more. You feel me? I feel kind of bad, but hey, you need it. You feel? But respectfully, I'm gonna say it like this. When it comes to detachment, you have to. When it comes to detachment, learn who you are. Well, you really learn who you are while you're detaching. You figure out, what you like, what you do, what you really care about. But detachment is not being nonchalant. Detachment is letting things go for the betterment of yourself. Detachment is figuring out who you are, figuring out what makes you you. That's detachment. When it comes to detachment, you have to get rid of everything. Get rid of everything that is not going to help you. Get rid of that person. Get rid of that person's friends, that place, that thing, that object, whatever the case may be. Whatever the case may be, let it go. That's what detachment is. You have to let it go. You're not going to be able to detach if you still got all the pictures and messages, the videos, and everything still in your phone. If you still got that clothes in your closet, if you still got the teddy bears on the bed, if you still got the hoodies, the whatever he got you, whatever she got you, let it go. Let it go. Or to get buddy, let it go. Then once you detach from a person, you have to attach something else to you. You feel me? So you detach from that person, unlock the hood, you put something else on that hood, and you take that with you along your detachment journey. Detachment, you once you detach from that unhealthy thing, put something healthy there. Why? Help this make sense to me. Bet you can't. I put a ban on it that you can't do it. Why would you put why would you let go of something that is not healthy for you and then put something that is also not healthy for you attached onto you? As I say it again, P game. Why would you detach from something that is not healthy for you and attach something that is also unhealthy for you and think you're going to become healthy? Now, P game. If I detach from something that is unhealthy for me and I put something that is healthy for me on me, don't you think you might become more healthy? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. When it comes to detachment, stand on business. Stand on business. Just because that person come back don't mean that, that's meant for you. Just because that person come back don't mean that they meant for you. They can see that you're doing good. They can see like, oh, okay, oh, so now you want to be healthy. Okay.
Nigga, did I just catch you having fun?
Yes, God can send you blessings, but the devil can also send you distractions. So you might think, oh well, this is a blessing from the Lord, and it might have everything that you want, everything that you've been craving, but it's not from the Lord. It's not from the Lord. That's why you must have discernment. That's why you must pray. That's why you must continue to grow a connection with the Lord. So like, is this my time? Is this the thing that I've been craving for real, or is it for fake, for fake? You feel me? Be so in tune with yourself that this is not what I really want. Be so in tune with yourself that somebody can come your way and you like, you're not my type of love. You're not gonna get to me, buddy. You're not gonna get to me. Hope y'all enjoy it, man. Hope y'all enjoy it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for the next video, man. Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, this was Elijah. I could come out with an outro for y'all, but I really don't want to come out with an outro. Like, I just want to be able to say something, or like I want to put like a song or something. Like I don't know what I really want to do, but I'm gonna figure it out, and y'all gonna see it eventually. I don't know if it's gonna be in this video. I don't know if it's gonna be in that video or be after that. I don't know. You will figure it out. But in the meantime, lock in, forget locked out, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you stay healthy. Make sure you attach something healthy to you once you detach from that unhealthy thing, my brother, my sister. And with that being said, I will see y'all next video. And get out there and detach. It sounded way better in my head. I mean, it's not that bad, but like, oh, get a buddy.